like we suddenly get them because we're seeing mechanics loop.
Just make sure we handle those. Don't panic when you're getting fists chasing you. I think the less you move for the fists and the closer you are to your partner, but like, okay, now it's time to stack, it'll be nice and easy. So, like back and forth, like Seth was saying, I think is probably the best thing.
Gear
if you're
check,
able to do that.
food check, all that stuff.
Oh, hold on. John.
Damn, my gear's still over 100%. I love when Jihad repairs it.
That's the benefit of having max crafters.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You could
I
say
can repair
on
any
the fist mechanic, you move forward and back, and forward and back.
It sounds kind of complicated. If there was only
Wait,
some
what's
kind of
that
like
forward?
audio cue to remind me as I was doing it, maybe it'd be easier.
Lucky for us, Lark, we explode our fists first, so we don't have to worry about that bullshit.
Yeah, I'm just worried about healing people up. That's all, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
we
I
have to
was
worry about doing 90% of everyone's health bar every time they explode.
Yeah, I like. Should we wait 2 fist cycles between like breaking them?
I think the first one's okay because I'll have like some burst shit. It kind of depends.
Yeah, because it feels really fast.
Yeah, we should be able to do it like that.
What we'll do, I guess, then is I'll call it out. Because,
Sure,
you know,
yeah. Yeah, he's the burst healing, so yeah.
Clocks.
When you say you're good. We haven't really hit the actual enrage once we actually knew what we were doing there, so like we may have more time than we're even giving ourselves right now, so yeah, it's no rush.
Yeah.
Switch.
Well, like when we did it the first time, they exploded naturally. It
Resting.
felt like we had a lot of time.
Yeah, I was gonna say too, I think we could also probably, if we do fall behind him, we could probably just like fucking hit an emergency tank limit break or something too, so.
Yeah.
Pairs.
we're good, Ash.
Zeke, are you moving or? Okay. I think we just doubled up blues for the blow up.
Lol.
That was 3 and 1.
Yeah, I moved to 3, but I
take the
don't think one of the people in 3 moved.
Lark, I'll go ahead and move. This
Okay,
one.
I
yeah,
had a
sounds
hard
fine.
I had a hard time seeing what the fist colors were for that. I'm sorry.
Actually, if Zeke and... Nah, I'll stay with Zeke, that makes more sense, just
Yeah.
keep it simple. Yeah.
I can
That
back
way
up
too,
one.
that way too, if
Or
we're
the
paired,
bond.
we both melees get the buff.
No,
so.
I can move. It's just I had a hard time seeing that one. Sorry.
Let's
No,
go.
I'll talk about something else, Rosalind. Yeah, you're good.
I miss getting a small fist. I miss when people would die and we had to like adjust.
The memories of like a couple nights ago.
Also, Ash, we can have a special Blue Mage boss that takes away Diamondback, but if it's at least Savage level difficulty and there's a cute mount locked behind it.
I miss.
Blue mages have their own mount.
I miss when
Sad.
we would get to the level checker and people would have a really hard time figuring out who they were tied to and how magnets work.
I'm super sad that the Shadow Keep was a storm out.
That was the biggest bait, man.
Yeah, that
Just
and
like-
Resing Seth. That and Resing Seth.
4.
What is it? Fucking Cruise Chaser. Not being tied to the fucking PvP mode where you get
Two.
plays Cruise Chaser.
Yeah.
Oh, I might get a fist.
Alright, tanks are both going to get a fist, so tanks stack up.
Not necessarily.
Hard Resing Jihad.
but-
Yes, you will, because we only
No,
got
no,
6
no.
people.
I mean, just we don't necessarily want to
Yeah.
stack.
Yeah. Wait and see. We are
We
stacking.
can.
Popping.
Okay, cool, thanks. Move it back.
I'm up.
Do you guys want me to lead? Yeah, I'll
I'll
leave
read
it.
it.
I'll leave the lightning for you up here if you guys want it.
I'll take it.
But watch out for the tank cluster.
Don't worry, I put it over here so you won't get hit.
He's really considerate.
I just felt like you were luring someone into a trap there.
I mean, I could have. It would have been funny, but
Oh, Pearl
It
2
would've been indeed.
2700?
we gotta get his
Over
we gotta get his
FFXIV.
DPS parse up. He can get the highest DPS on this, even though it's
Highest
impossible.
DPS,
Because the parser
2023 Summoner Scholar. Yeah, probably not running minimum item level.
well, also the parser is just literally like it just.
It doesn't work for old savages. It just doesn't.
We are the same.
Every time Ash jumps in the air, it throws me off.
To the north, to the north. Coming up on that 2 minute.
Yeah, I can't talk.
Now?
When we were wiping here, though, I definitely had a few times where I confidently told myself, "Oh, I'm opposite. That means I'm getting a push."
Now?
Opposites repel, as the saying goes.
Now?
I just think opposites we stay apart because we're just too different. I like to think that sometimes some mechanics are easier to handle for some language groups because like their language works in a way that makes it easy to remember shit, which is really funny.
Yeah.
There's no way that's not a true thing like around the world, but
Plus
just like
and
a-
minus is like Lalafels and Catgirls, or Lalafels and Lalafels.
suddenly I see the truth.
It
Yeah,
is
Blue
true that
Mage.
there are some mechanics that are easier to remember because of language stuff. That's true for StarCraft.
That's true for like actual like real world people learning shit, so it wouldn't
Clocks.
surprise me. StarCraft, I'm interested to hear that in between polls, I guess. Some of the examples. That came
D.
in a while though. Resing Ash.
4.
No.
Resing Jihad.
Fuck me every time. I've been second guessing it, so I like lag the controller thing, and it was like, no, that's not what you were supposed to do.
Ash, just be a little bit careful.
Yeah, I threw in a white wind just to be on the safe side
There we
there.
go. Don't want to be forgotten.
Big Fist.
Big Fistu.
My bad, Servo. There you go.
Stack middle.
I'm starting to get really greedy on that.
Push those limit.
Stay.
Time for supercharge me.
It's clocks first. Four.
And run on through.
Go.
That's
Oh, no.
That's a tough one. Yeah, Resing Zico. I
Wait,
saw it flash and I was like, oh, that's bad.
you saw me use TCJ and
Yeah.
like, oh, that's it.
I was like, he's either gonna commit to it and be dead, or
Stack it
get away from it and be
3.
sad.
Clocks DPS in.
I'll res in 5
Okay.
seconds.
I can get it now.
Alright, sounds good. Just don't run out there into the doomed explosion. Thanks for the TBN. Oh, that he has Doom.
Oh, I
say.
have to.
You were 100% right. Don't act Ross. Alright, cool. I am now a believer. And I will do my job better like you guys said I should have. Sorry, Servo.
Time for fists.
Yeah, I mean that was also on me. I
Very
accidentally.
close now is on 2. Tank's neck.
Yep, we got
Ash
it.
might die. Yeah.
Ash is dead.
Yeah,
So the last one's gonna blow up separately.
Ash is gonna blow up.
Oh, that hit me?
You guys stack
Three,
those two, please.
3.
Tank LB.
Alright, last two.
Okay,
Tank
I'm
LB,
Tank
Good
please.
job. Good job.
Is that
Nice.
in time? Okay.
Yes, it was. I got it. I'm gonna get Ash hard resing. Well, actually, I don't have MP anymore. It's okay. We have Tank LB up still.
Oh yeah.
Okay, flare throwers.
Clocks.
I'm
as
in the
best
wrong
you can.
spot. I am going to move
You can
here.
take my
Go
spot.
somewhere that's open.
Yeah.
Goodbye,
Die to
Rose.
this. Yeah, burn to death.
Oh,
It's 4 and move through. 4 and move
Tanks.
through.
Don't
Go.
burn to death.
yeah, the burning killed me.
I don't burn to death. I live forever.
I ran an MP. Fucking resing.
I revived and
Fucking fall.
burned.
I can invuln if I need to.
I can also invuln if we need to.
Not that it matters because everyone's dead, but you know.
Pantocrator.
And we would definitely die to
fire,
this.
Fire, fire. Well, you could just invuln the stack, actually. I think you guys are probably good. Hit the lasers, anyway.
Yeah, I don't think I can. Oh!
Ooh.
Oh! Okay. Okay.
Light
Yep.
parties.
Yep.
Oh, and Big AoE.
What was that
Yep.
AoE
Okay.
thing?
Yep.
Is that Big AoE's following a tank? Like, who's it following?
It's
I-
following
I
me,
think
but
it's
it doesn't
following him
matter.
for
You
sure.
can't extract data when everyone's dead.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm imagining, though, if it's doing something like
Engaging
that.
ballistic systems.
Were you
Oh
getting
no,
hit?
not the ballistic systems.
Were you getting hit by all the big AoEs, Queen, on there, or were you avoiding them?
I
my
could have
God.
avoided them, but I
What
wasn't
is
trying very
this?
It's called
Okay, so
destroy
that's
the
like
party.
a third of the arena.
Yeah, he did some kind of like wide sweep cleave there.
Yeah.
And so too.
Oh my god. I thought we were way closer to clearing than we are.
No, you're not. No,
I don't
you're
think
not.
I don't think that's gonna be as bad as. It's probably something like. I mean, if there's big AoEs chasing a person, I imagine it's like probably like only the tanks get picked or something. I know it's like we can't process it, but like
Yeah.
it looked like it was a thing where one person supposed to be on the opposite side because like it's big AoEs on one side and then everyone else on the other side. Is what I'm guessing. At least for that spinny part. After that, I have no idea. But I guess we'll see.
I feel like the stack and move clockwise still works for that with the big AoEs. I don't know for the the cleaves though.
Maybe the big AoEs like follow far furthest players maybe or something, so we can like have them all the way out. I guess we'll see. Let's get through the fists cleanly, eh? We did, but
In which case,
without me
Rose
running out of
will have a
MP.
Great time.
Yeah. Next time I'll not die. I'm gonna like actually check my aggro before that happens and shirk if I need to in advance instead of.
oh, did you get auto
shirking.
attack?
Yeah, I got auto attacked, which
I
is
see.
why I
That
wasn't
dropped your
involved.
health. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I'll start actually using shirk because there's a reason that button exists.
It was introduced in this expansion.
It doesn't
Blame.
work very well, but it kind of works.
No.
So, yeah, that was
I
my bad.
overstepped.
I wasn't
I'll
doing
res when
good
he comes
stuff.
back. Resing now.
It's fine.
Stay.
Stay.
South the partner.
Oh, I did not give you my mitt.
Give him a
but
nebula.
it makes me
or
feel
not
bad.
nebula. Aurora Borealis. Located entirely within the section of the raid. At this time of year, this time of the pull,
What time of year is it?
I don't know,
don't
but
even
the
know.
weather is
Game
dimension
time.
disruption.
Okay, Superintendent Chalmers.
Super Nintendo.
I'm learning.
Yeah, I do
Are
kind of
we?
hate that Shirk doesn't give all enmity, and it's just like 25% or whatever, because I can't
That's-
troll people with it.
Yeah, that's specifically why it does.
Yeah. But that's specifically why I want it. South?
Yeah. What you have to do is you have to learn how to stay ahead on the threat by just barely by weaving your tank stance, because you can do that nowadays. Did you say south or Seth?
South.
2 minutes.
No.
Are there short timers?
Is it just
Should be someone
me?
else there.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, I'll get it.
Now,
I had to get all the flashy buttons.
There's too
No.
many.
Yeah, my brain can only hold so many of them.
No, I'm getting ahead of myself. I forgot about this part.
We have to get closer to. We're going to be in range if you're a couple steps back.
Yeah, but I was gonna forget the tank LB.
You gotta
And
run
then-
over to the
and
very, very northwest corner and then do it.
True.
We will still be.
How far
in
does tank LB reach? I ran into a corner and
50.
used it.
Oh,
It's 50. You will reach people. Yeah. They made that change to tank LB. It's like actually always been that way, I'm pretty sure. It's only healer LB that was like, you had to be actually careful sometimes.
Yeah, I did know that healer LB was able to not reach sometimes.
What?
Resing Ash when they return.
2.
2.
Stay. Tank shenanigans. Big fist. In for stack.
Oh yeah, my cat's telling me it's time to get off the computer.
I see.
Like that alarm clock.
Four.
Playing golf now.
Switch.
switch.
Resing Jihad.
You can't be saying
Listen.
4 during that.
Listen, the call out Nintendo is living rent free in my head, okay?
Top yourself off. Alright. You may want to wait to accept this, just to flamethrower at least. 'Cause I don't think he'll double up on us, but if you're in the wrong spot, I might kill someone.
Clocks.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn
That
it.
was interesting.
I got turned around.
Coach with a quick dodge.
4 and move through. Go.
I was like, well, I'm gonna die, but I'm not gonna kill Lark. So
Or
let's-
Resing Jihad. Or just healer a bit or something.
if you give me
That goes through invulnerability.
I'll let you handle it.
I haven't done that.
Stacking
so-
south.
Deploy off with Jihad here in a sec. 2-minute buff. Make sure you're in range or close to the boss Seth when you get up.
Deeps in.
Nice.
Chill in near A.
I'll just shirk there, and then there should be no issues.
Yes, you got shields, you got full HP. Should be fine. Just throw this extra mitigation out for you anyway. Stand on that, and you should not have no issue.
Mid the boss, AoE.
Oh, okay, now I seem to have like 4 health bars and shields.
It just looks big because
Your base HP is
small
low.
HP. Yeah.
Yeah.
Angry Fist. So we're doing 2 first.
You
Tanks are
good?
going.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
good.
we're
Thanks,
good.
now.
We're
And
good.
then wait
Go.
a second.
We're good. We're good.
Oh, we're
next.
good.
All right, 4th next.
4th is coming out.
Nicely done. Don't let the Queen die, and we're okay. Nice, we did it.
Yeah,
We got. It's like super flamethrower, I think, with switch
yeah, I
after,
believe
right?
Clocks is after.
Yeah, here it comes.
Yeah, everybody getting your clocks. Clockwise and out. Back in. This is a
Burning
surge.
death.
Go to
Yeah.
4.
I'm out of MP.
What did I...
Swap.
A little bit of health there.
It's like
Now
you
we
resing, that's
all-
why.
Yeah, I did too many fuck-ups. Healer dies, I have no mana. And then Lark has to res and spend all of his mana.
Should just use the heal LB to get both of you up at that one point.
The one where we die.
We have one more person alive this time
Yeah.
for 2 hits with the AoE.
Go, Rez,
Okay, so
go.
there's time to change
Mario
sides there.
Kart.
We're going the wrong way, by the way.
Yeah, but what was the tell for this? Because Clockwise worked last time.
So they appear before they shoot. There's time
Yeah,
to
you
walk
just
through.
you just watch
Is it-
where they
okay.
are.
Yeah. And then we probably have to have a person walk through too, so we can have one place. Well, we know what
I'm gonna invuln this for fun.
Yeah. That's what I did last time.
Oh, yeah, you guys
I
are
have
getting.
the lasers. Do you also have lasers?
Those are hitting.
Yep.
Are they hitting the tanks?
Was it both tanks then?
It looks like both tanks.
I died through invuln. Let's go.
Fun.
And how many times that was I shooting you? It wasn't like applying a vuln or anything. It was just damage, right?
It was like 2 or
Yeah.
3 times.
And it's
Yeah.
like 6K on the tank, so that's probably meant to be tanks taking those. You know, I'm betting those. Was there a marker on your head that indicated that was coming out?
I think there was a marker
No.
after.
There was the baited marker afterward, but there was no marker for the big cleave.
So if those, there's no way we can have more than 2 big cleaves, right? I mean, they would have
Yeah,
hit
that
the
must
2
just
there.
be the 2 tanks.
So yeah, maybe there's a thing where you guys have to like wherever you guys are aiming that, we do the baited markers between them. So the baited markers, if they're still closest people, so maybe we have to be close to the boss, and the tanks have to be like not aligned with us, but not close to the boss. So you don't. Oh, actually, if you guys get a laser, that would give you. Well, it'd be a stack. Oh no, you give you a magic one, right? So they'd probably kill you. You can't get like a stacked laser, like a
Yeah.
baited laser.
I think what we do is we
Not
split
get
into
there with
light
3 people.
parties and we rotate around when we have everybody
Okay.
alive, and then the tanks just invuln and stack that and say fuck it, because that seems like a strategy people would use.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Let's get that shot and get there cleanly. So
Yeah, especially
I'll
'cause
keep a
we're-
closer eye on my MP this time. I forgot I did so many reses. That's my bad, guys. I freaking could have done better.
Because we
Yeah,
don't have
keep-
any scripted
keep in
invulns
mind my
before that.
res is
so-
3.
I will
Keep in
limit
mind
the
what?
golf.
Let's do.
I'm gonna limit the golf and Nintendo jokes during the important call out dodge, so we don't people die to that.
I'll just scream louder.
But we need to talk about the StarCraft
Screw-
in different languages.
Scream louder. I want to remember this. It's a line from the boss of Stormblood.
Yeah, apparently my cat was just going to sleep, so I don't know why he was whining.
Does he normally sleep on your face or whatever? Some cats do that.
No, he just wants to sleep on my bed. But like,
Just wanted you to
That's
know
it.
that he was going to sleep.
yeah.
Clocks,
nice cat.
clocks,
Lame.
clocks,
How polite.
clocks.
I did not make it.
Resing. After
2.
this.
Should I stay or should I go now?
Stay.
So come on and let me know.
Okay.
a little close.
So is it valid for me to blame me dying on my cat there?
You just said your cat was asleep.
I said he was going to sleep.
Permanently. He meant permanently.
Rosalind with the facts. She said no.
How's your cat doing, by the way, Jihad?
Me, my kitties, they're both doing okay. They've been shedding like crazy. We got hair all over the place, and now they're too fat to skimmy under the doors, which is really nice. Yeah, I've been feeding them. I was like,
north.
you know what?
North.
I'm gonna give my cognacos butter in all their food so that they get fat. It worked.
Too well.
2 minutes.
So now they're too fat to sneak under the doors and shit. Now?
I just want you to know
Animal
that
abuse?
is messed up.
Now? Now, they were refuse, and so they were kind of starved when we got them, and they were too skinny. Now.
Did you say now or meow?
Does it really matter?
He said both for
Resing
Seth.
Seth.
So we had to give them like a high-fat diet for like the first, I don't know, half a year we had them. And cats like butter, so there you go.
That feeling when you do your song, but it's for only half a second.
Ooh.
But he definitely
At least
said
your
now.
song rotation.
Yeah.
is good.
Jihad would never say meow. He would say nya.
I mean,
Yeah.
oh
He would.
gosh.
Considering I just
Yeah,
heard him
he
say
wouldn't.
Koneko, then that makes a lot of sense.
Now he wouldn't.
Oh
No,
gosh.
I mean, I actually do. I don't say meow, I say meow. I do, though. I am a weeb.
Clock
You outed
positions.
Clockwise and out.
Remember, we're taking less damage from this one because I use a deployment there, so
4.
Or
the next one's going to hit harder. We're going to need to go for it.
Alright.
Switch.
No! No! Okay, I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yes.
Tanks
you're
on their
good.
bullshit.
I call it bullshit. It's important.
Self that.
But
No,
I'm proud of what I do when I go into the corner and get shot.
what I mean by that is stack on top of them and give them doom.
I see.
That's, yeah.
It's dark.
All right, fists. In for
Oh, I was
stack.
not middle enough. Someone's gonna get hit twice.
Resing servo.
Oh, I got a fist. Never mind.
Remember, the goal is center of the arena, not under that center under the boss. Watch the flames.
2. Through. Billy said just say switch, but whatever.
I got it crossed.
Alright.
Clocks.
Positions.
One with the bleed. Or the burn, but you know, same thing.
Resing when he gets back.
Okay.
2,
Uh,
and then Go.
Not getting Seth. Alright, thanks. I gotta save my MP. I'm a little low. I'm gonna save the deployment, I think. Somebody gonna get him? No? At least somebody said they were gonna get Seth.
I can get him in a moment after we get done with this mechanic.
Okay, get him up for the DPS bait.
Okay, he's up.
We're gonna have a support that's gonna get an extra one here, just a heads up. So Seth's gonna get the next set. Seth, get in.
I got it.
Can. Seth, get in. That should work. Just make sure you don't shoot anybody. Good job.
A.
Go to the corner, minimize your damage. Nice recovery.
Mitigate.
Make sure you're under the bubble.
Fist.
Angry fist. So we're going for 2.
This first one's gonna be fine, so tanks can do the second one just fine. Trust me.
Okay.
Tanks can go. And then wait 2 or 3.
We're
We
good.
already
Gonna
did
wait
it?
on that one.
We're good. We're good.
There we go.
I don't think we got it. Hold on, Ash. I'm standing on you.
Ah, crap. That sucks.
It was just.
They're like right on.
Ah,
They're overlapping just a little bit.
nah.
My bad. I saw it happening too. I could have tank LB'd that. I just didn't react in time.
It's a good thought for next time.
So on 2, so there's an order for this. So 2 goes on the first hop. We have a lot of like instant bursts, so the tanks can go on the next hop. So first hop is us, next hop is the tank. Skip a hop, then 3, then 4. So 3 doesn't go on the third hop; they go on the fourth hop. Because the healing kind of works out that way, is that we can break it into groups of 2 and then just make them sequential.
Well, so we might be able to go faster than that if I get a crit low, which I did that time. I'll let you know, Jihad, so you can save stuff for the first hit. The first hit was nothing because I had a crit low on everyone. So
You know
Okay.
what? I bet the party finder strat for this would be tank LB and all of them at the same time.
yeah,
Unless they
we
need
can
tank
probably-
LB for
100.
later.
Which, yeah, we don't know.
100%. That would probably do it.
I mean, that would definitely work. I just don't know if that's what PF would actually do.
It's not.
It wasn't.
No,
I could see it as
wasn't.
being
different.
something.
I'm not going to tell you why till you see it.
No, I'm pretty sure there's a reason to not do it.
Yep.
I
There is.
I am always in
Fan
favor
Fan
of not using LB while progging until you know you need it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not saying we should. I'm just saying that like it's an idea.
Or if you're gonna use it for DPS.
Exactly. And that was actually the PF's idea.
You use DPS LB only when you hit enrage and know that you can spare it.
Well, this was a hard to clear on the DPS,
DPS check.
for
Yeah.
So they had to employ kind of nifty little tricks to maximize DPS at the time in it.
Oh, were the LB cheese strats?
Yes.
Ah, I see. Only so many people in the stack.
Well, you could also interweave like LB2s and
Oh, I'm
stuff.
sorry.
2.
It's weird to think that LB2 exists.
And then
Switch.
after this poll, we'll have to wait for a little bit.
All right.
I gotta go check the door and get some stuff.
So what's the deal with angry fists?
You just have to stack them, but in like an order.
Yeah.
Have to explode. And everybody gets one.
Makes sense. It seems like some just preemptively explode earlier than others. Is that like a tell?
We have an order we're doing through them. You gotta count the order of each punches pretty much. If somebody dies, then they're gonna blow up at the end for full damage, which doubles the damage we can take because we go anywhere between 4 and 8 total explosions. What we have to deal with. 4 is ideal, obviously.
Yeah.
Especially because we can't sync up ones if we're not crashing them. They just blow up at the end.
Convenient. All the DPSs were minus.
Nice.
South.
Now. And now. And now.
Clocks.
Raising Rosalind when she returns.
4.
Stay.
Come to stack, people. Stack in the middle of the room, not under the boss perfectly.
Two. Stay. Clocks. Four. Go.
Panic Crowder. Oh, he centered himself.
Yeah, that's the only mechanic where he does that.
Probably helps for the next one with the fire going everywhere.
Clocks, DPS in. A.
I'm not going to have a deployment for the beginning of Mad Fists again.
Alright.
Negating.
Just means we'll do regular.
Fists.
This is Angry Fist.
Sheer and
On
shield. Please.
2. Tanks.
Yep.
We lost
And then
one.
wait one.
Just a heads up. We're about to blow up.
And then
Alright. Magic, do yours if you can, and we'll blow the last one separately.
Wait, no, Ash.
Tank LB, tank LB, tank LB.
Okay, go be.
Thought you were
Yeah,
going on.
Nah, it's too late.
Thought you were
Already,
going on
Ash,
the marker.
Don't move to me. I'll move to you.
All right.
And then it'll be like, yeah. We're just hovering. We're just kind of hovering around the markers.
Would it be easier
then-
if we moved the one of the melee to the magic group, just so that it's like we have one person that's more free to move?
I'm already in the magic group.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did the yeah.
I'll be
All right,
right
you
back.
come to me then.
Yep, I will move to you. Don't worry about it. I have to heal as well for a bit.
Jihad needed a moment.
Yeah, same.
Get some water.
Based only on just like the brief time you got there, I maybe put like a strat for the funny like tank cone bit. Based on the fact it seems like there's the lasers again. I don't know how many bait lasers are happening, but I assume the worst, which is 4, like usual.
Yeah.
Well, I think the lasers go off after the tank cones are finished, but I could be wrong on that.
That's the impression I got as well.
I could have sworn that may be the case, but I could have sworn I saw the markers bouncing on you guys while you were doing blasted one.
Well, you get marked during it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
if
I hear
if
you.
they're still baited the same way, then like you
Right.
just stay closer in while avoiding the cones and then move to your spot.
Yeah,
cones
because the thing
were
is,
like-
we never saw the end of the cones, so we
The
don't know
cones
how
were
long
like-
that goes.
Yeah, they were like what 120 degrees, so it's probably gonna be a thing where we can't stick to our clock spots at the very least. I mean, for everyone else,
Yeah.
they have to like kind of fan, get in between the fans.
Yeah, well, I think we just stick with the invuln and we tank them together just for more info.
I think that's not a bad idea. We're not using it anywhere else, so.
Yeah.
The only way that we're allowed to do that strat is if we call it JP Braindead.
No. JP Brain Dead would be like rotate the cones while beams are firing. But
No.
just
You see, you don't know what I'm referencing.
I know exactly what you're referencing. I've
Do
been
you?
through that fight.
Which
Unless
fight?
unless there's a later fight that also has a strategy called JP Brain Dead, in which case I'm just gonna end it all.
It's not from current tier, if that's what you think I'm referencing.
There's a why did they keep reusing the name JP Brain Dead?
In P7 there was a strat that was commonly used that was called JP Brain Dead.
I go out of my way to make sure I don't remember the names of strats for things.
I have to learn all the names.
I say fuck them. It's not like you guys invented the fight. I'm not gonna name a fucking strat after you. I'd rather go by remembering the names of the people that actually designed the fucking content, but it's harder to come by, so. The guy that did Thornton was the guy that did, he didn't do E4S, he did E2S, I think, actually. Should they make the interview? Which is still a good fight. That fight's pretty good. Very interesting stuff happening in that fight. And the tanks have to position the boss, too. Crazy.
Honestly, that one, I haven't done Savage, obviously, but I don't mind positioning the boss in that fight.
Well, it's great. In the Savage one, positioning the boss, you can do things like, put him in places where people can get a lot better uptime and stuff. So, like, if you do it well, and you strategize well, it's, like, rewarding.
I like that idea.
Giving players
strategizing for reward.
Giving players agency.
I don't know. It is neat how it works in the Thornton Extreme, though. Or, like, I don't know, figuring it out. Once you figure it out, it's just like, you just put him there, and that's what you need to do.
Right. The Thornton Extremes, like, I would love if that one showed up as an Unreal, because
it will.
So much of that fight's what made it, like, intense or just, like, really satisfying was that it was so tightly tuned to, like, all the way to the end. Like, it's so easy to, if you have people that just know what to do, it's so easy to skip so much of the fight now. But
yeah, even mine, you skip so much.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, there's one part of it, the last set of Knights of the Round that shows up, when Sir Zephyrin shows up again, and it's like, that all that damage is, it was tuned so that it would kill people without, like, you needed to have more than just, like, a fucking Scholar Shield. Like, you needed to actually, like, cycle mitigation well. Which I think is cool, because it's like, I mean, there's a lot of ways to do that, but that one was like, it's just at the very end, and it's the healer check, and it's, it's just, the tank positioning still helps in that last bit, too. There's a lot of things. It's just an intense fight. And I guess it's a fight that shows you all of its mechanics. Like, a lot of fights do this now, where they show you all the mechanics, and then before they're mixing them together, but then it actually mixes them together, and it doesn't, like, waste the time that it's showing you. Because a lot of times, too, in the earlier parts of the fights, like, it'll still, they still come at you, like, fast enough that it's not, like, boring. That's the thing that happens now, too, is they have that design mentality where, it's a good game design to, like, here, we'll teach you the thing, and then they'll test you the thing, right? Like, fucking, platformers do that, like Super Mario and shit. But then, like, they feel like they do it so slowly in some fights nowadays that you